In 2016, we again set ourselves the challenge to find out how independent lawyers see the future, and, more importantly, whether their clients see things the same way. This took us around the UK, speaking to more than 100 lawyers and their clients. It's believed we're entering a stage where continual evolution is the new reality for independent law, and that traditional survival tactics are not enough. Our research showed that there was a clear correlation between growing firms and entrepreneurs, suggesting that thinking outside the legal box is essential. But this isn't easy.
I don't think lawyers are particularly innovative. Law school doesn't challenge you to think about how things could be changed or how to do things differently.
Most lawyers in our research believe they are better equipped than their competitors to weather the storms they all see ahead. Is this a matter of seeing what they want to see? Quite possibly. In 2013, the new compliance regulations were top of everyone's lists of concerns. 4 years on, this is still true. But as technology makes major advances, society changes, and clients become increasingly more empowered, the rest of that list has changed considerably. 85% now agree that client demands are having as big an impact on working practices as regulations. Yet only 40% of firms have taken on more staff to meet those demands.
Client demand for things to be done cheaply is having a dumbing down effect. The problem is that these increasing demands are still growing, and though everyone is competing and trying to do more, it will never be enough.
Despite widespread concerns about increased cost consciousness, a shift towards fixed fees lies almost at the bottom of most firms' list of priorities. And while 30% of lawyers think they are offering excellent value for money, only 8% of clients agree.
Lawyers don't need more training than any other profession. Obviously, they have to get it right, as it is important to you. But I've never felt that it's £500 well spent. Even with set fees, you end up paying more. A little bit more still sneaks in.
The reality is that there is a very significant difference between the value ratings clients give lawyers and how lawyers score themselves. There is a crucial difference between value and price. Clients want value for money, a good service at a fair price, not a cut-rate service at a cut-rate price. Even 77% of lawyers agree that the problem for lawyers is they don't recognise they are operating in a service industry. All our sample did, however, agree that investment in technology was no longer optional, but a must to future-proof the firm. Yet 87% of firms didn't see the advantages of using artificial intelligence tools to inform their decisions. Less than 1 in 3 have invested in online risk and compliance resources, and only 20% are using drafting and proofreading tools. It's no surprise, then, that there were gaps between how lawyers see themselves, how they see one another, and, most importantly, how their clients see them. These are challenging times, but the outlook is far from bleak. Many in the profession are not only aware of the changing landscape, they're embracing it and making the necessary changes to meet the growing demands of their ever more demanding clients. The Riddle of Perception, 2016 LexisNexis Bellwether Report.